Okay, back in chapter 1, we looked at patterns in tiles. We're going to look at them again, but this time we want to extend them using algebra. So here's the first 3 figures in a tile sequence. Find a pattern and build the 4th and 5th figures. So this is similar to what we did in the first chapter. Okay, so we want to think what stays the same and what changes. I noticed that they all have 2 corners. Then the first figure has 3 sets of 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the right. The second figure has 3 sets of 2. The third figure has 3 sets of 3. So that's a pattern. 3 of the figure number in each figure. Here are the patterns again. Each figure is 2 corners and 3 sets of the figure number, the way I looked at it. There are different ways to see the pattern. So the first one was 2 plus 3 times 1. The second one is 2 corners plus 3 sets of 2, 3 times 2. The third one is 2 plus 3 sets of 3 is 3 times 3. So if I extend that to 4, it would be 2 plus 3 times 4, or 14 blocks. And I drew a very bad version of it here for you. And then the fifth one would be 2 plus 3 times 5, which is 17 blocks. Now we want to determine the number of tiles in the 10th and 20th figure. So 10th figure would be 2 plus 3 times 10 is 32, and the 20th figure would come out to 62. Which figure will contain 128 tiles? So we did not do this part in the first chapter. If it has 128 tiles, then 128 will equal 2 times 3 times some number. I'm going to subtract the 2 from both sides. So 126 needs to be 3 times the figure number. So if I divide by 3, I get 42. So it'll be the 42nd figure. Write a description of the nth color tile figure. So n is just the variable here. So each one was 2 corners and 3 sets of the figure number, or 3 sets of n, forming an upside down U. Use your description and the number pattern it determines. Describe the number of tiles in the nth figure. So what that's asking you, describe the number of tiles in the nth figure, is to write an algebraic expression using n as the variable. So ours is, the figure of number is n. The number of tiles would be 2 for the corners plus 3 sets of n, 2 plus 3n. So some of your homework problems will give you patterns, block figures, and then you will color in the blocks to show what the pattern would look like, and then you'll need to write the algebraic expression. So this is just one example of that.